And as Rashtrapati Bhavan gears up for Modi's swearing-in ceremony, all eyes are on the hectic parleys taking place for the cabinet berth. But the Prime Minister-designate is keeping his cards close to his chest. With allies making a beeline for Modi, it remains to be seen if young faces will make it to Modi's cabinet.
8:30 p.m. on Saturday, TDP Chief Chandrababu Naidu leaving Rajnath Singh's residence. BJP's southern ally meeting the party president as BJP held hectic parleys finalizing Modi's cabinet. And it's not just the allies. BJP senior leaders too making a beeline for the PM designate.
Well, the huddle continues within the BJP to get into Narendra Modi's cabinet. Series of meetings continue today as well. First at Gujarat Bhavan, where the Prime Minister designate Narendra Modi is staying, and then at Rajnath Singh's residence. From Amit Shah to Anant Kumar to Ram Vilas Paswan, series of meetings continued because it's not only that who's going to get into Narendra Modi's cabinet, it's chalking out a complete strategy.
Gujarat Bhavan turning into the most powerful address as sources reveal Modi's blueprint for his team is already in place.
We are getting to know from our sources that the GOM system, the group of ministers system, would be really abolished in this term of the NDA. Apart from the GOM, we'll have a technocrat who will perhaps look after the finance ministry, the railways and other such development ministries.
Just a day to go before he assumes office as the next Prime Minister. And marathon meetings continue in the capital to decide on Modi's cabinet. But it is just a matter of time before the PM designate puts all speculation to rest. Bureau Report, Times Now.
My colleagues Padmaja and Abhishek now join us from the Gujarat Bhavan in the national capital. Padmaja, coming to you first. The big question really is, how are the seniors in the BJP really going to be accommodated? Isn't it? That's a big problem there.
And that's a million-dollar question which, ironically, even these seniors till the very last moment do not know, Sneha, because Abhishek here has been tracking all these confabulations that have been going on. And it's this secrecy, really, which has been a hallmark of what we've seen ever since Narendra Modi was voted in. A lot of meetings have taken place, but very little known even to the people who might find a place in the cabinet about what they're going to get, Abhishek.
Well, yes, Padma, that is very typical of Narendra Modi. Oftentimes, the left does not know what the right hand is doing. But the Modi team makes us believe that that is in the best interest of the government formation, and that is why it is being done. So, for example, the meetings that are taking place are effectively one-on-one meetings where even the aides are not allowed inside when the meeting is going on. But you can make certain informed guess that, how the ministry would shape up. So obviously the top leaders of the BJP would be there in the CCS, for example, and then all these formulas that are being talked about 12 MPs for one cabinet berth and 4 MPs for one MOS berth. So all those things, we are told that they have been effectively thrashed out. The details are just being filled in, and in a couple of hours everything should be ready to be sent to the president for the swearing-in ceremony tomorrow.
Very quickly, Abhishek, the UPA government, its Achilles heel was coalition compulsions, what Dr. Manmohan Singh had spoken about. Now, this is also something that we are seeing now with every ally piping up and saying we should find representation. With reports that Mr. Modi wants to restrict his cabinet to just about 25 to 30, how does he plan to do this?
Well, you see, a lot of it is anxiety on the part of allies, and that is getting reflected in these statements that are coming. But what we are told is that the Modi camp also wants most of the allies accommodated in the cabinet in some manner, essentially because they are also keeping future politics in mind. They are keeping increase in size of alliance partners in mind, and that is why the anxieties might be a little misplaced in the sense that the Modi camp also is interested that most of them get accommodated. In what numbers, that remains to be seen. It would be known in just a few hours from now when the final list is ready and sent to the president. But yes, small cabinet with all allies taken on board.